everyone, this is Poly for all doing well. Today I'll be doing my weekly video. Let's start with Monday. On Monday, a pullback in tech stocks continued with some of the largest names hard hit. Nvidia is down nearly 2%, and Meta and Apple were down a little more than 1%. And Nasdaq is down for its fourth consecutive day. S&P 500 is flat, and Dow is up as Amgen, Caterpillar, and United Healthcare all rally. 10-year yield is down, and stocks are waiting for the CPI report on Wednesday, along with the big banks' earnings reports. This will play a big role in the market. And let's get to Tuesday. On Tuesday, PPI was less than expected, but major indexes were mixed, with Nasdaq flat after the session, but it did have gains during the session, and S&P 500 and Dow are slightly up. And Meta is trading near the lows as the company announced to its employees that it's going to cut 5% of its workers in a performance-based job cut. Next month in the US, Meta is down nearly 2%. And let's get to Wednesday. On Wednesday, the December inflation report showed that the underlying price pressures are easing. The CPI rose 2.9% from a year ago, which is relatively hot, but it was in line with expectations. And it rose 0.4% from a month ago, which is slightly higher than expected. But it was mainly because of 4.4% increase in gasoline prices. But major indexes soared. They had their best day since November 6th, the post-election day. Nasdaq is up 2.5%. And the 10-year yield had its biggest one-day decline since November. Blockbuster earnings from mega banks also added to the euphoria. So, JP Morgan Chase, Wells Fargo, Goldman Sachs, and Citibank all reported earnings. JP Morgan Chase had 11% increase in revenue, and it had more than 50% increase in net income, while Goldman Sachs had more than doubled its net income and had a 23% increase in revenue. Citibank had a $2.87 billion in profit, which is a lot better from a year ago, where it had a $1.84 billion loss, and Wells Fargo rose 47%, had a profit gain of 47%. And let's get to Thursday. On Thursday, major indexes were mixed, with S&P 500 flat, although 8 out of 11 S&P 500 sectors were up. Dow was also flat, but Nasdaq was down. And let's get to Friday. On Friday, major indexes were up as Nasdaq and S&P 500 both beat their 50-day moving averages. Tech stocks also rose. And for the overall week, S&P 500 and Dow had their best weekly gains since the post-election week in November. Nasdaq also had one of its best weekly gains since early December. But mainly, investors received a back-to-back in reports that showed inflation was somewhat softening. And the 10-year yield was down as hopes for multiple rate cuts increase. And next week on Monday, Martin Luther King Day, we have Trump to be set to be inaugurated as president. And after his November victory, stocks rose mainly because of deregulation and lower taxes. And that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Bye!